This is Larry.
That's Larry's, yeah.
This is Larry.
That's Larry's, sorry, yeah, that's Larry's.
I feel myself getting crankier every second that I drink it.
I'm so happy to see you in person because the last 2 times you were on our show was Zooms.
All the way from Canada.
Yeah.
I brought a little bit of that with me with this Canadian tuxedo. Do you like it?
It is unbelievable. I love this look. This could be my new
You spent 7
thing.
years in Vancouver and the city just gives you a denim vest.
A denim vest. I love it, dude. You're rocking it.
Thank you.
Last time you were actually in the studio, we were talking about when you were on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno when you were a kid. You drew a photo, you drew a drawing of Jay Leno, which I thought was cool, and you made a drawing of me.
I thought it's only fair, yeah.
Yeah. And I kept it. This is the piece of paper right here. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Matt, thank you. It was great. I cherish it. I actually want to frame it.
It's really hard looking at old work. But I have improved a little bit, and I brought you something today.
What?
This is a new piece I call The Birth of Jimmy.
This is fantastic. This is like me. It's actually really nice. No, I'm coming out of a
half shell, like Venus. The original one was you in the buff, but I decided this is...
No, this is better.
Live TV.
This is actually gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm going to...
Please
yeah.
hang it
I'm
in the hallway, please.
Yeah, which hallway?
Is that the main one?
Yeah, of course. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
You did this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, sure, yeah. Yeah, your voice got really high.
Nah.
Yeah, did it. How's your brother, by the way?
He's great. He was just married.
Oh, hey, congrats. Where's the wedding?
Hungary.
Really?
Just a casual 13-hour flight.
Did you deliver the best man speech? Were you?
So apparently in Hungary you don't deliver speeches, but he's having another one in LA, and I will do the best man speech there.
He's getting remarried.
Yeah, already. The second one is going to be incredible.
Yo, absolutely. Yeah.
But I did do his bachelor party. We went out to Iceland. It was great. I think he was expecting like The Hangover, and it was the closest thing to like a beautiful bachelorette party that I could have planned for him. It was just a wellness
gorgeous
retreat. We were just spying and hot springing. It was great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Lisa Frankenstein.
Please.
This is a photo of your character here. You are the creature. Mm-hmm. You never look better.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Zoom in.
Yeah. The director of this film is Zelda Williams.
Zelda Williams.
Who I don't know her, but I know of her. I know because that's Robin Williams' daughter.
Yes.
But she did a great job with this.
Incredible job. Yeah, she and I have been friends for years. We tried to put a project together for a while, and then I found out she was attached to Lisa Frankenstein. And the writer of Lisa Frankenstein is Diablo Cody. She did Juno. She did Jennifer's Body. She's incredible. She's got a really strong voice on her work, and it kind of seemed like the perfect collaboration between Zelda and I. Everything kind of fit perfectly.
Yeah, and your character in the movie doesn't really speak.
At all, actually, yeah.
Yeah. It's a very physical role.
It's very physical. My brother is really excited that I don't have a single line in the movie.
What was that like for you? You're a pretty chatty guy.
Yeah, it was tough. I actually thought it was going to be quite easy at first. I said, oh, I'm not going to have to memorize anything. This is going to be great. But it proved to be quite a bit more challenging. I did train with a mime, though.
You did?
I did.
That's an adventure.
I did. You know, I figure for every movie, you can just tell the studio, hey, I really need this kind of training. And they'll front the bill for it. It's kind of crazy.
So what did you learn from the mime?
You think of miming, well, first off, he sent me to this back alley, and I was like, I have to be in the wrong place. But then I saw a car parked there that had a license plate that just said speechless.
What?
And I was like, this is my mime.
This is my mime.
This is my mime.
Wow.
But, you know, you think miming, it's a lot of the invisible box or like the rope or whatever, but it was...
Classics.
It was interesting. He was a student of Marcel Marceau.
Whoa.
Yeah, which was really cool. And Marcel had something called the Attitudes, which was, imagine you were a statue of rage. What pose would you take? And then we would compare that statue that you would take to what Marcel had come to. And the idea was to try and find a kind of universal emotional language for how we understand physical performance or gesture stuff. It was fascinating.
That's awesome.
But I didn't make any money on the street with that act.
No, the man raging?
The raging statue did not work.
Did that raging statue? That sounds like a good band name, though.
Yeah.
How do we set up the movie? What is it about? How do we set up? Lisa Frankenstein. It's a high school.
I would say it's a camp take on the kind of nostalgic movies of the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
You know, you think like Edward Scissorhands, you think of those kind of feel-good movies with a bit of quirk, a bit of camp.
That's exactly right.
And it's kind of a love letter to that.
Yeah. I want to show a clip. Here's Cole Sprouse and Lisa Frankenstein. Take a look.
That's my dad's shoe phone. We got it for free with a subscription to Sports Illustrated. Do you like this song? Do you like any other music? I have The Cure. Oh, no. It's not that kind of cure. It's like it's a band. They can't make you better. I mean, they can, but emotionally. Okay.
Cole Sprouse, everybody. Lisa Frankenstein is in theaters February 9th.
Hey, hey.